Hello. I think I wanna put on the game music this time. So this is gonna be a not very long stream. Around 2 hours, something, I don't know. I wasn't thinking I was gonna stream today, but I decided to just play a bit since I'm gonna be going out and I'm already like mentally prepared. Knowing Stone, hello. Interesting emoticons. Oh yeah, I have to check. There's like this thing where it tests your microphone and you see what kind of accent you have. And I want to check that, I guess, after the stream. How are you, Knowing Stone? Okay. If anyone has a suggestion on which form I should play, let me know. Can't sleep making breakfast. Will stream shortly. Have you tried Beastmoon? If you have a favorite school or something, like a suggestion on which form to play, I will play it. By the way, I'm a Storm Minotaur now. So, I've been researching a lot of mental health videos, and I have a question that I'll be asking probably multiple times. We gotta be 2 versus 2. But I have a question. Has anyone here used the weight blanket? I don't know if you've heard about this, but I'll be asking again if more people come later. I'll make a poll if it's like worth trying to like get it. I heard it's good for sleeping and for mental health and stuff like that. It's like this blanket that's heavy, and for some reason that helps you feel better. Feel better. Yeah, I'd like to see if it helps me as well. Oh. Yeah, I would like to... I have a appointment to visit a psychologist that's supposed to be very good. But I don't know if just talking will help my problem, but I will try. I have taking some like medication that's supposed to relax you, does help me sleep when I have especially strong anxiety, but I want to avoid doing it, like taking it frequently, because I'm afraid of like not being able, like something bad happening from that. I don't know. I don't have it prescribed. My mom has these. My mom has these problems, and I have also. But yeah, it's a complicated problem. I find even a few extra blankets helps, so I bet weighted will be good. Yeah, I wanna, and I wonder also from where to buy. Like which one? Right now it's very cold where I live. Is this Ryan? Oh, it's Ryan Seasword. I thought it was Ryan Deathshade. And I'm wondering, like, I'm looking at here at Amazon. And I wonder if this one is good. Like, I don't know if I should send a link. My birthday is coming soon, in around like, it's on 8th February, so it could be like a birthday gift for myself. I mean, I have a reason to get it. Anyway, I've been researching a lot of things and learning about my own patterns, and one thing that I found out is that I worry a lot about drawing, posting a good drawing on social media a lot, because I thought this was something like my job for years, but reading stuff online makes me worry that I should be doing it more, and that I'm not doing it good enough. And I realize this is causing me a lot of anxiety. One of the things that causes me a lot. I wish I could just tell myself that I could be safe without worrying that I need to produce a drawing that people really like. Someone said where time is, but I didn't understand what they said, like where it was. Okay, I found it. I found the time. I used to always want to be in Spiral, like in the big fight, but I got so bored because I was always in Spiral. I was always in the middle fight for so long that I actually got bored of being in Spiral so much. So I don't mind being outside. I've experienced being in the middle fight for like 1,000 times. So it's not really, I mean, it's fun, but it's not like, I don't feel like I have to be there. So I won't like, I used to always want to be in The Sparrow fight. And another thing that's very like confusing and strange is that there is this thing called, so you know, burnout. Oh no, this is bad. So you know, burnout, anxiety, depression, these three things, and what's strange is that to deal with burnout, you need to like take a break more. Well, oh no, this is okay. I kill a fish. Good thing I got a single hit on kill fish. I'm glad I have this. The problem is that now the balance will be hitting the elf because the elf hit it. I think we can still do it. The elf will get targeted now, but I can kill. I just have to do like a lot of hits. I have to do 1-200. Why are you stressed? Money? Well, why don't you take a break? Money. Yeah. For me, it's very strange. I mean, it is about money. I'm very worried about the future. Right now I'm okay, but I have no idea what's gonna happen in the future. I think it's very complicated because yeah. So the strange thing is that burnout, the way you recover from burnout is to take a break and do things that relax you and that you don't like try to do things that worry you too much, that stress you or very complicated. But for depression, it's good to do things that stress you in some way. Not really stress you, but like to get out of your comfort zone. And that's the strange and confusing part, is that I don't understand which one I have exactly. And I've heard that you can have both at the same time, like burnout and depression at the same time. And if you have both, like you have to do opposite things to fix one. That make the other one, that might make the other one worse, or maybe it won't make it worse. Maybe, but it won't help. It won't help. Like if you do something that's not gonna, like that's not connected. So okay, I just gave the draconian hits. I think these are a group, like all of them are a group, probably. I've been enjoying playing a Storm Minotaur because I like that he can give hits to others. Oh, okay. I haven't really I didn't really announce the stream. Like yesterday I said I'm not gonna stream today. Because I felt very like overwhelmed yesterday, more than today. And today I just realized I had more like energy to do something. So it's normal that not many people would know, and I haven't really like announced it, and it's also not the best time. One second. I think Sunday will be a day I will always stream at some point. Yeah. And Tuesday, which will be the last day of Beastmoon. Tuesday and Sunday, those days. The other days, I guess, are random. Maybe that's how I would schedule things. So I'm going to this event today about board games, where a lot of people will bring board games at a place and we will try playing them. Does anyone have like a favorite board game? The most simple one that I've been like playing the most is Uno, which is very simple but fun. And there's also another one that I don't know the name of, but someone showed it to me, my neighbor, and it's very interesting. You find these like similar images. You have like a circle. Wait. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be fun. I mean, I haven't... Wait. I don't go usually to these kinds of events, but I wanna try to see what happens. And I think it could be at least a nice change to try something different. I'm killing the fish because it can AoE. So I've been having this I just want to share, like, even if I just want to talk about how I feel, even though it might be strange to like share so much, but I feel like I want to talk about it. Oh, okay. I've been really struggling with anxiety these days. Today, I woke up and I was more okay, but I still felt it a bit. I just, I've been having these thoughts of constant fear about the future, about not doing enough, and all those types of stuff. And talking about it helps. Yesterday I talked a lot about it. And while I was talking about it, I did feel better, especially when I knew that other people could relate or understand. Because that's actually one of my biggest fears, is that I'm struggling with, like, feeling anxiety or problems and not being understood. I know it's just a voice, like, you know, I know that it's not always logical completely. Like you... Okay. You hear this constant, like, negative thing. I used to wake up in absolute dread every day. And how did you get past this? How did you get... I used to get like fever and chills from it. That's what I'm getting these days, especially yesterday. I feel like I get cold, so like very cold. My hands, I feel tightness in my chest and as if my hands and my legs are very, very cold. I feel like I want to wear gloves because of how cold. Even though it's like not that cold outside and in the house. Okay. Hello, Nazepam. Understand. And eventually you stopped it, and it didn't return. Selexa. I tried this thing called 3D Co. And I only tried it once, and it didn't help. I think some medication works if you like take it for a longer period of time. So I sometimes want to like just feel safe. I don't feel very safe these days, but it's not exactly an immediate danger, which is good, but it's also, you know, doesn't stop it. I wanna like understand that it's not an immediate danger. I fear that... So I live with my mom, who is very like also has a lot of anxiety. And I'm just afraid that, I mean, I can draw a lot, I've done a lot, I've sold paintings a lot, but recently social media and everything is becoming very difficult to make your work be seen by your followers. And they say you should do more, you should like do better, you know. And I've been trying, but I get really exhausted. and afraid that I can't, you know, do things perfectly the way that people would want them. And I used to get for years a lot of like good signs that this is like a job. But now I'm afraid that maybe I need to consider that I can't do this like a job, like that. It's good. I mean, it's definitely helped, and I'm just afraid that I feel like I can't make myself draw often enough. I hear that you have to post so often, you know, to get seen. You have to post what people want. You have to be relevant, you know, so many things. And all this is just tiring and demotivating. I found out randomly my mom is on the exact same dosage, so I guess that makes sense of Celexa. And I've been doing a voice acting job that I haven't gotten paid from, but I really enjoyed the job. And it's supposed to be for a Disney cartoon. It's supposed to be for a Disney cartoon that's, you know, serious. It sounds serious. But I've been doing like many episodes of this show. And I'm not done with the first season. I've done like 13 episodes. My character talks a lot. And it's a job that I wish that this was like my real serious job. But I keep thinking that maybe they won't count me as like a... They won't keep me there, like... That it's not really serious, that it's not really something that I can feel like it's a real job that I go to often. Because they call me very rarely for this one show. First time being accepted. And I often think, will people understand me if I don't get inspired for a long time? Would people understand me if I struggle with these problems, and would someone have compassion for me if I like have financial problems in the future and I struggle, and if I can't find a job or if I can't do it well, all of these things, like what if too much time passes, and it's a bit, I guess maybe I'm exaggerating. What if too much time passes and I lose? People don't want to hire me for anything in general. Stuff like that. But maybe it's exaggerated because I mean, I don't know, it's just I live in this country that most people seem a bit not always very compassionate. So, I mean, they don't seem, not everyone is bad, but sometimes they don't seem like very, I'm afraid. I did so much film work before it felt real or started being regular. You never know when something important can happen. Yeah. And I don't go out too much. Yeah, the age of the artist, but the problem is that I don't get inspired to draw or paint too often. Like, I don't sell very often. If I sell something, it's for like not enough money to be something that can sustain me for more than a week. I don't know. I mean, it's not really like something that I get serious money. I mean, I had periods of time where I had so many like sales and commissions that it was more than I needed. But then I have periods of time where I have that are long and I don't get anything. And people ask for commissions, but they ask for very complicated things for a low price. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. Such a like a complicated, long, big project that's very expensive and complicated, and it's just hard to describe. Yeah. I'm drinking water. Oh. Because sometimes I'm like, what if I don't want to draw or paint seriously for the rest of my life? Like, I do want to draw and paint for my things that I like, but sometimes I feel as if my interests don't align with most people. Or I do something and people don't really value it that much to matter. Even though I have so many paintings, I don't try to sell them actively though, because it's very like, I mean, I try, but I don't really like super hard try, because I don't need to do it immediately. We could hit the boss if the elf is AoEing. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't think so. And I get a lot of this negative chatter, like that. I've been trying really hard to make paintings recently and drawings, and they don't really get as much attention, even though I think they're good. And that's okay, like not everything can be successful. But I hear that there's problems with social media, like AI generated things are a big like concern. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have played because we have a live record. AI generated stuff are making art less valuable, and so much competition, like so many other artists. And sometimes I feel like I get afraid or I feel repulsed from drawing or painting for a long time. I do want to do it, I just don't. Sometimes I feel like I want to take a break. Even though I've enjoyed and done so many, I've done a lot. I have a lot of art that I haven't sold, and I've sold a lot. But it never really feels like it's enough, or that I don't really understand what is enough, if I'm doing right, or if I'm doing enough, if I'm doing right, what I should be doing. It's hard to connect with most people. Thank you, Nolling Stone, for being here and talking with me and your kind words. I really appreciate it. And everyone else who is lurking or watching after. Sometimes I feel like, what if would I be able to do something simple? Would a simple job be enough for me to be okay? Would I be accepted at a very like a simple job in the future if I need it? And I get afraid, like, what if I can't do it well, or what if I am never accepted for some like strange reason, or I don't know. And also loneliness, fear of like just I have people I talk with, but sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not communicating enough, or I'm losing, like, my brain is having trouble with my brain, with my concentration, and stuff similar to that. And I start feeling like, what if everyone starts, like, what if everyone abandons me, everyone hates me, stuff like that, which is exaggeration. And it's just, yesterday I said, like, I'm gonna call anxiety like with a cartoon. I'm gonna imagine the cartoon character from Inside Out 2, if you've ever seen it. There is anxiety in that movie, and some therapists say that it's good to imagine your anxiety like a cartoon character, or give it a name, so that you can distance yourself from the negative, scary thoughts that your brain produces. And I was gonna say that's anxiety, like I'm calling it like a nickname for anxiety. I was gonna say that's anxiety talking, saying like, what if some kind of over-exaggerated negative thing happens. I fear, what if anxiety is saying, what if people see me as worthless because I can't produce a drawing that they like? Or what if that's the only thing they value from me, and if I can't do it, then I can't do anything for them, and something bad would happen to me because of that. But that's an exaggeration, because sometimes I feel like I've done so much art and I don't know if I want to keep always doing art forever, or I don't want to do it all the time or every day. Sometimes I want to take a break, a long break, and I don't know if I will ever get inspired. And I think about, what if I never get inspired to draw? But I felt like this before many times, and I do enjoy drawing and inventing something, or like sketching, and it's never like, it's always something that I do enjoy. Just I can't do it in the mass, like, production type way that social media people say that you need to kind of do. They say you need to post very often. You can repost older work, but you need to do new stuff. You need to record your process. You need to talk so much. Like, you need to be a person that people like. You need to tell a story. Like, they say that the competition is so big and all of these things. Like, I start thinking, what if I just can't do all of this? Or I can't do it enough? Stuff like that. Talking about this now, I feel better, like voicing all of these things. I feel better, and thank you for listening. Because I guess I compare myself to others, to other artists who are able to it seems as if they never get tired of posting and making art, like, for much longer. Even though I have so much art, I've done a lot. Like, it's not like I've done almost nothing. I've done so many things, but I compare myself to others who seem to never get tired of it. Like, they never. And I guess I should accept that not everyone, I can't be like someone else, and it's okay to not be constantly inspired or not draw so much or paint all the time. And like, I can't be like, there's always gonna be someone better, someone that's gets tired less or gets liked more, and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe they aren't open about it, but it seems like, yeah, they don't talk. That's probably true. Or they just, I don't know. My art style is very like, I enjoy doing sketches and strange things. Like, I want to experiment. Sometimes I don't want to draw at all. I get bored easily, even though maybe because I've already done so much art. And I haven't sold like even half of it, but I hate thinking about selling. All of these things are very like, maybe it's yeah, it's very strange. Not strange, but it's very complicated. Hang upside down from the ceiling with acrylic paint splattering over your face. All over the place. Yeah. Sometimes I think about, what if I don't want to participate in this style of, like, what if, I guess I have to accept that maybe I can't like be what is popular, even though I've had a lot of things go viral, but I can't do a viral art often. I just can't. Even though I know the principles, like I know what people would like. I just get sick of trying to like do what people want all the time, or thinking about it. And it seems like on social media you need consistency and being like not stopping for a long time. And I don't know if I can be that way. Because I start feeling like sometimes I feel as if I'm afraid that I feel like a lot of things seem meaningless when you do them too much. I start feeling like, what if this is depression? That I get less joy from things. I still wanna do things, but I don't wanna like overdo them too much. My motivation is lowered. A lot of bad things have happened recently to me, so it's hard to get as motivated as I used to get. I still wanna do art like a hobby, like I wanna do it for fun, but I don't know if I can be like this super entertaining artist all the time, and I wish I was able to be that way. And I hate that I had a lot of hope before. I was able to do it for many years, but I didn't get that much money from it. Like I didn't get money to feel as that is like that means something, you know, that is significant, that would sustain me for a long time or something. Even though I had a lot of success, Facebook and all these pages, I hear that they pay some people to post. Like they pay them if their post goes viral. Can you imagine how annoying Francis Bacon would be? I don't know if he would. Why would he be annoying? I mean, you mean he produced a lot of art? Or would he like complain about it? I don't know. I know he's the inspiration for Silent Hill monsters. But maybe you mean like in general, like a feeling. Wait, my chat box stopped working again. I don't know why it keeps breaking, or what makes it break. Why does it keep breaking? I got this chat box that shows when someone... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You mean he could be a annoying person, like he could have some kind of opinion that's bad, or I don't know why my chat box keeps breaking. Yesterday I fixed it, like the one that appears on the screen and shows the chat. Your art style is very unique. Yesterday I fixed it and it broke again today. And I can't go. Okay, I'll... Yes, maybe. Right now it seems like you have to... People have a higher expectation on social media, like from other people. Wow, this is bad. Why do... Why has no one used their blades? Okay, okay. I'm gonna try to fix the chat box again. I had this thing where I used to... I mean, I still do. I wonder what makes this chat box break. Oh no. Oh, ugh. No, it's not working. Oh, it's working now. I have no idea why it keeps breaking. Maybe we should... high expectation, yet somehow extremely low bars. Maybe it's... Yeah, people... It's complicated, I don't know how to describe it. Oh, this is very close. This is very close. Okay, so let's see if it works. Yeah, it works. I have a problem with rumination. I've said it. That's probably now I'm having like rumination about rumination, and that's the rumination means to have this negative voice in your head that keeps talking about things that are out of your control or that are difficult or that are the same problems that are worrying you. I have a tendency towards it, and I'm aware of it, and I've heard you're supposed to say like, this is rumination, this is not helpful when you have it. I wonder if Isaiah can do an AoE. Oh, he can. That's really, really good. Okay. Look, now he can do his AoE. Because of the pips that I gave him. That sounds like intrusive thoughts. Yeah, I mean, for me it's maybe I have both. I do have relentlessly obsessing over things that are bothering me. I have that. I keep having this thought, I need to think of a good idea for a drawing that people would like, or I need to... That's one of the things that keeps repeating. Or I need to accept things as they are somehow. Find a way to be safe without having to think of a drawing. Now I'm like, I feel sick of this. I don't even wanna think of an idea for a drawing. I wanna take a break from that. I just wanna like... I wanna know that that I can be safe without this. Thought loops. Yes, it is difficult. Another thing is that what if people... That's one of the things that I have like a thought, maybe it's an intrusive thought. Would people, if in the future I need help, am I connecting enough with others? Would I be understood? Like, would my problems and what I've been through, would I be able to explain it well? Okay, this is bad because we need a hitter. We need hits. Please come before the minion. Streaming and talking with you guys helps a lot. I feel better. Thank you for... I feel better. I feel like I'm having therapy. I'm gonna go to a serious, like I have a appointment to try. But I don't feel that great though. I don't feel like things are solved. I just feel a little better. I think I need to be more accepting. Take care, brother. Good talking. It's super good to talk it out, and your worries are pretty common, I think more than you might believe. That sounds good. Yeah, I also have this thought that maybe, you know, my worries are not very common. But it's good to know that it's possible that they are common. Would you have a vacation in From Town? I've sometimes thought that maybe being in From Town would be better than being in real life. If I have too many weaknesses. Yeah, that's true. Also, I never found the outcomes of bad situations are nearly as bad as the time I spent worrying about it. That's true in the sense that once I had to go get some kind of injection for like a immunity for something, and I felt like awaiting what was gonna happen made me feel so sick from worry, and then when it actually happened I was like, it wasn't that scary or bad compared to how much I worried, but I worried so much that I made myself feel sick from worrying. but the actual like sensation of what happened was not as bad compared to the amount of worrying I felt from the thing, from expecting and waiting for it to happen, because the nurse took very long to stab me. And I felt like I worried so much that I felt like I was gonna faint from worrying. But then when it happened, I was like, this is not equal to how much I worried, but I still feel sick from worrying, even though it's over. I feel like I worried so much to the point of like causing myself brain damage when it was happening. I don't know. I guess I have a problem with over sensitivity sometimes, and even though I can be logical at the same time. Those houses don't even have heat or plumbing. Oh, you mean in From? Sometimes I feel like being... He didn't read about my past. Oh, about the therapist. Yeah, I'm gonna try. One of my... Now I feel better about talking about all of this, because one of my rumination intrusive thoughts is that I can't talk, that I shouldn't talk about anything related to this, because then something bad would happen. People would misunderstand me or think I'm being too, like, weak, sensitive, annoying, complaining too much, stuff like that, and that actually made me feel much worse about all of the stuff that I'm worrying about, because I feel like I can't talk about it. But talking helps a bit. Not completely, but it helps a bit. From town seems exciting. It's just mostly carpenters and like one security guard. Oh, do you mean like from the show? The show From. From has a very strange name because, yeah, that's what I also thought we were talking about. I just wanted to make sure because the name is such a common word, you know, From. So it sounds like it could be something like that people don't understand what you're saying. But yeah, we're talking about the same thing. I was like making sure. Because like especially when you Google From, it's like the word is it's very common. We lost this wave, unfortunately, but it's nice that Fatima would be a terrible therapist. Yes. Maybe she wouldn't be. I think maybe, I can't tell. Who would be the best therapist and From? I don't know why my mind went to Donna, but she seems like a person who seems like she's not very sensitive on the, like she's not very kind on the outside, but maybe she would be able to understand things secretly, like she wouldn't show it, but she would be able to be compassionate. I don't know, maybe it's her appearance reminding me of my own grandma. Or my mom. Miss Liu, yeah. She could be good. Of where, yeah, this is, I'm just playing for the 1 minute left. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Donna. I guess maybe my fear comes from I'm so used to drawing and being inspired very often, like, and when I don't get this inspiration for some time, I start feeling afraid that something is wrong because I'm used to it. I'm used to being inspired and drawing very frequently. And I've had periods of not being inspired before, and I felt similar, but this time feels worse because I have other problems happening. But the worries do seem a bit less scary when you say them or you write them. Like when they stay in my head, they seem more and more like they seem really, really scary when they just stay in my head compared to when they don't stay. I mean, they're still scary, but they don't seem like completely paralyzing scary, where you feel like you can't do anything and something bad is gonna happen and stuff like that. I get that kind of anxiety, even though I can think logically. My mom, yeah, my mom and my grandfather, her father, all had this kind of problem. I get the thought that I really want to see my father for my birthday and talk with him about this, because I don't have a lot of contact with him, but I do talk with him sometimes, and he's been a bit mean to me in general, but in recent years I think he's getting more kind a bit compared to before, and I would like to speak with him about these things. I just want to feel like he understands, but I don't know if he will, because he last year when we talked, he was like, because my grandfather had this psychological problem where he felt afraid all the time and he never went out of the house for 20 years. He also had this like disease, this shot for rabies, which did something to his brain. And my father thinks that my grandfather, who is my mom's father, not his, that he thinks that he was making it up, like that he was not really suffering, that he wasn't really didn't have a mental problem that caused him to like not go out and depend on my grandma and stuff like that. And he judged him very harshly, that he was just doing this because it's easier. He was just doing this because it's easier, and not because he feels he has a serious mental problem and stuff like that. And that kind of worried me, that I'm not that, of course, like I don't have, my mental problems aren't that serious, but him not having compassion and being so like mean towards my grandfather's condition was another proof that I feel like I would like him to have compassion. I don't know, I just want him to know, to feel that I'm understood about having anxiety problems, and to know that he's on my side, or that he understands that I have struggles seriously, and to feel some kind of that I have someone other than my mom. My father has another family with another wife and a child, and he often invites me to go there. I've been to trips before with him, but I don't really like it when I was a child. He doesn't really come over or very often. But I feel like I want to talk with him. My mom is very traumatized from the relationship that she had with him. But I think he's maybe something is changing. Like, it's been a long time. I feel like maybe he's getting more compassionate. Yo, crap. The EO is dead. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. Okay. I have this feeling of that I wish we could hug. I wish everyone could hug. I don't know why. It sounds silly. We're gonna die in this fight. I'm gonna go stand on the crab stall. I'm gonna stand. I wish people had more of a sense of a community or connection between everyone. I don't know what is this, like, it's kind of foolish. I know it's expecting a lot from others. There's a lot of difference and things, but I wish that people had more compassion and could just help each other more, or hug like everyone. I don't know why. I feel like I judge myself for this. It seems kind of silly to expect. I mean, there's so much cruel and crazy people and different beliefs, and you can't expect everyone or a lot of people to be nice or to feel this way or have this kind of desire, or reading about all the scary, evil, crazy things happening in the world on social media over time. Like, when you read about it for a long time, even though I try to distance myself mentally and to accept things, it does like cause some kind of mental problems. Sometimes I just wish we could. I'm just sick of all of this, like, fighting between, like, misunderstanding and lack of compassion and crazy mean things for reasons like greed or ignorance. But obviously we have to be realistic and know that humans, you know, not everyone can be very nice, and it's normal. I aspire to not leave the house for 20 years. Eugen before he went insane. Fatima would be a terrible therapist. Proud of you for trying again. I always have this anxiety voice that I can't trust others in my head. Most people. But at the same time, I get so sick and tired of this thing. I get tired of feeling like I can't trust most people. And I wish everyone could like trust each other somehow, but it's wishful thinking to I don't know. Sometimes I think that I'm saying stuff that doesn't make sense. Oh, this was very fast. Talking with you here, Mao, and everyone else makes me feel a bit better. Maybe I've watched too many movies and seen too many scary things on social media. That could also be a fuel for like and some like previous experiences. Sometimes I wish I could be something like a therapist, but I don't have the professional qualifications, even though I have researched a lot, but that's not really, I mean, I don't really think I can be one seriously, because you need serious knowledge and not just being someone who knows a lot about the subject, but not that much, maybe like superficial knowledge. I'm gonna do this to clear the doubt. I don't know that much. Or maybe I heard this thing now, where this person was talking about burnout and versus depression, and that he was saying your therapist was very inexperienced and was bullshitting. Oh, yeah, that can happen. So this person, like, that I posted the video on Discord, he was saying that when he got burned out, he was like, I wish I could do another job, like that he can do some kind of physical job that doesn't require a lot of thinking, but like not a job that's very like super hard, but something that, you know, because he got burned out from doing office type task that requires thinking, or I don't know. And I felt similar with art. That's why I like the voice acting, because I mean it still requires thinking, because you need to think of a way to do the voice so it fits the character and show the emotion you need to act. But it's much less mentally demanding compared to thinking of a new drawing painting idea that's simultaneously something that you can do that you like and that other people could like at the same time, and that you haven't done yet, or that it's different enough from what you've done recently. Like all of this, it seems like such a mentally exhausting task. I can do it, but I don't feel like I can do it every day or super often. It's hard to tell who's trying to actually help. If your therapist hasn't heard from you in a long time and doesn't send a checkup on you later, that's a red flag. Yeah, that I haven't really had a real therapist, but I'm gonna try seriously now. I don't know if how it would work out, but I'm gonna try. Maybe I have this unrealistic like expectation from myself that's out of my ability. Like I tell myself I should be able to think of a crazy new drawing idea that people will like almost every day and do it. But I think maybe that's asking for too much. Because I want it to be like, I want it to be an idea that I also like and that other people like, and that what if, and I start fearing, what if I make something that I like but they don't like? That's what usually what happens. Most people, I make something that's not very popular but I like it, and that really hurts me, but I shouldn't really feel that hurt because it's normal. I mean, I can't fit all the time. Like this painting of Pyramid Head eating pizza, I thought it was a really funny, cool idea. But it seems like people didn't see it the way I see it. Most people. And or I feel like I relate to minimalistic stuff, like sketches or the Severance drawing. But I guess maybe I should try to accept, like, I can't always or often do something that aligns as an art, and that doesn't mean that I'm completely worthless as a person and that I can't offer something else. Yet the anxiety voice in my mind is maybe because tells me that because I'm used to it, I'm used to thinking in a bad way, or forward to make. I used to get a lot more like good signs online when I posted something. Like I didn't have. It's just things got more attention, and I got used to that, and I thought that it was like it felt like safety, and I need to get used to not having that frequent most of the time. Maybe I should go in that big fight, but maybe I'm too late. I'm too late. For some reason, I did write my troubles. I have a journal. But it didn't have that great of an effect. I mean, it did have, but yeah, I should be thinking of solutions. My main concern is just, I guess, maybe to be safe, to have the minimum. Oh, I didn't get good cards. Maybe I should have. Dispelled or stunned. Oh, we're fine. He could have killed me now, but he didn't. Maybe it's because I live with my mom and I see her every day. She's my best friend, right? And she really struggles with anxiety too. And it's like we mutually increase our anxiety by like hearing from each other. But that's not the only thing. It's like the problem with all of these things is that there's layers. I haven't said everything. Like there's layers of previous trauma, future worries, mixing together, creating new problems, that stuff like that. It's a like a tangled mess of things, but talking about it helps. Okay. Right now, my biggest fear, and it's kind of, isn't it interesting that I can say it? My biggest fear is that I will never get inspired to draw or paint again in a serious way. Like, I can't take commissions right now. I mean, I could, but I feel like I feel like I want to take a break, or I don't feel like painting or drawing seriously. And I'm wondering, will I be safe if that was true? Will people still want to talk with me or hear me, or would I have value if I don't do this in some other way? I hate the thought that people would value me only for one thing, for being able to entertain them with drawings and paintings. Would I be safe? Like, would I be able to have a full house internet? I don't know. Would my father understand how I feel? Would I be able to do a job that's like... Would a job that doesn't require... That's like physical, but would I be able to do it? Would I be hired? Would I be able to do it if I need to do it? If I have... Stuff like that. Would I be okay? The stream is gonna end in half an hour, probably. Is it really that scary to... Sometimes I feel like I don't get pleasure from most things, and I get afraid from this. From things that I used to find enjoyable. I'm afraid that I can't talk too much, but I do talk right now, for example. I get afraid of what if I don't want to look at social media. I don't want to look at memes. I mean, I don't want to look at the feeds. I'm wondering if people are judging me for not sending them memes back when they send me something. Because I don't want to look at anything these days. I feel like I've been overwhelmed with information and things. Sometimes I'm like, oh, what, I need to use this meme because it's popular and think of a drawing idea, because then people will like it and I'll be safe in the future. It's a very stupid, not stupid, but it's a very like repetitive, annoying thing. But at the same time, I'm like, this is not meaningful. It's not meaningful to be like a robot, to always be searching for what other people would like and trying to always do that. Because that's not the point of, that's not the true point of art. I think the point of art is to connect. To really connect and not... And the problem is that I don't connect with what's most popular often, not always, but I don't... I feel disconnected, like the plankton meme. I don't know, I don't feel connected with that too much. I mean, I don't hate it, that weird plankton thing, I don't know if you know it. Or the movie Wicked, I didn't hate it, but I don't feel like I want to do something related to it. My Severance drawing, I did want to do it, and I did it, but it didn't get almost any reaction. But I just have to accept that maybe I'm not meant to be a popular person who really connects with what right now, and maybe I can still be safe and okay despite that, and find some way to be helpful to others in another way. Sometimes I worry I've wasted so many years doing art. It's not a waste, but I've like really focused so much time, and now I don't know if I should have been learning something else, if I should have been focusing on something else, because I didn't know it would get so hard now. Before it felt very easy and fun for many years, and now it feels like it's hard and confusing and uncertain with all the AI and social media becoming harder, the competition and more people, you know, everything is just becoming harder. And it wasn't for many years, and I didn't think it's a long thing to, it's a big, complicated, the source of, but I feel better right now, a bit better, like saying all this, even if right now I don't have people chatting, but just talking about this is not so bad. Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone hears this, but wait, I have a question. Mao, or anyone else, do you think getting a weight blanket would be good? Like this. Like this one. I don't know. I guess I'll... I don't know. I'll just think. Oh look, the sun is making a shape. Have you heard of what a weight blanket is? Anyone? Has anyone used or heard of that? I'll research. Okay, I have a something. Oh. This is bad. This boss is, oh no. Hello, Karen Red. We need to kill the fish. How are you, Karen Red? Fish. Oh no. Okay. Kira Sanpeto. Hello. I've actually watched you on YouTube. Such an excellent player. Thanks. I'm happy to see you here. You are also playing Mithrat, right? Often. Oh, this stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Mayfair is very fun. Stemo #1 fan. Karen Red. Okay. Oh no, this is the worst hand. I really deck fail. This is horrible. This is the worst hand you can have as a Mithrat in this situation, as a Storm Rat. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is really bad. The Firefish are gonna mount all. Avoid, teach me how to be better at playing Life Colossus. I got him tiered up to 4 and I always die. Do you play him in Mayhem or in Hunt? Because he's usually better at in Hunt, but in this situation he would be good in, he would be useful here for sure. Well, usually you wanna team up with a small farm when you are with a Life Colossus, so that... Yes, I think you should pull Balance Boss first. We are... I wish I was trying to pull it, but this Storm Minotaur pulled the crab first. This is... Okay, so you need to team up with a small farm, like a Storm Elf, a Mefairy, something like that. And okay, I won't buy anything. And then you go first and you try to use Dark Protector. That's what I usually do. Also, you can buy your 150 hit. They all died. Do you think it's better to wait to tier up to 3, or it's okay to level up to 3 for the biggest hand? You can level up if you're really like feeling super like you wanna play a lot, then yeah. But don't do it too much. Tier is better, but if you really wanna... I don't know what I'm doing right now. Myth Elf. Okay, this is terrible. Can you hit one of the fish? I have a blade. Okay. I'll try stunning the second one. Oh. Yeah, I should have pulled the balance boss, but I got so, like, distracted right now. My favorite form, Balance Draconian, has been very, very fun. Balance Draconian, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking of first, and Ice Draconian. Those. I also like Life Colossus as well. Oh no, I pulled no stun. Yeah, do it. You can hit. I think Balance Drake came out a while ago. I mean from the most... Oh, the recent. Yes, yes. So... There is... Storm Fairy and Myth Elf and also... Balance Colossus, Life Pig. Haven't played too much yet with most of the forms, but Storm Fairy is not bad. Her AoE blade. Oh, we are really like, I don't know why I didn't pull a stun. Storm Fairy is not bad, her AoE blade is good. This is really unfortunate here, but... Balance Colossus I think would be fun. Pork Hunt. I am dead. Yeah, I have like 5 damage over times. What, who's your favorite minion to summon in Beastmoon? I really like the Myth Colossus minions. Those are the most interesting. Because they can shield, trap, and summon an egg. And also I really like the Balance. The Balance Draconian minion. The Firewolf is also good. He's also good. He's the minion. I like that he does heal over times and damage over times, and that he can do an AoE. I like that the heal over times can boost your spell, like your hit. We unfortunately had really bad luck here. My least favorite minion is probably Myth Pig minion. Thank you for following, Karen Red. I really appreciate it. And we got 320 followers. My least favorite is probably the Myth Pig minion, because all he does is like these 25 traps. What's your least favorite minion? Least favorite. I might do another match. By the way, if you wanna do a game with me now, we could. After 2 minutes. Which form would you like me to play? Sorry, I'm cleaning while I listen. I never tried one. Oh yeah, I was asking. Okay, I'll play a Myth Croc. And do you want a group? Or are you busy now? But yeah, I have Mythcroc. We could do ice. Mythcroc boots from ice. Uma Void is... I have two characters, Angel Moon and Uma Void. But I play more with her because she has less forms. And she needs to tier more compared to the other one. Beastmoon famous. Let's meet in Realm Imp in the arena in 15 seconds if you are ready. Anyway, I was also wondering... Okay, yeah. Am I in a group? No, I'm not. Not me teleporting. Hi. I'm gonna get sent away. This is exclusive. She's building a Squid Game house. But I don't know what this is exactly. Let's go to Realm Imp. Oh. Okay. Good luck. Let's go to Realm Imp. Yeah, that's Tientosian, and she is gonna do a very big event where people play games inside the houses. Whoa, I've never actually seen this before. Never seen this. Has anyone seen this before? A frozen Cyclops. Okay. Imp. Hi. Does anyone want to join us? If anyone wants to join us. I wish I could add you. Yes, I want to. It's just that I just lost my membership, so I need to delete a lot of people if I wanna add you. I guess I could try. I'll just delete. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry for everyone that I'm deleting, but I guess I could try. I'm just gonna delete the people that I haven't marked as Beastmoon players, because there's probably a lot. I think I have added a lot of random people that never talk to me, or they just added me like randomly. Karen, if you wanna add someone else to the group, you can add them. I'll just delete some people that are not... that I don't know. Is this a Beastmoon player? There's so many. I'm just deleting the ones that I haven't marked, so that means that they aren't people that I know very well, I guess. I need to delete 3 more. Well, I don't know who this is. I'm sorry. Hannah Shadow Queen. I think she's someone who sits in the commons and... But I don't know. Yeah, why did I mark this person as this? I don't know what that means. The symbol. Maria, she is a Beastmoon player, but why did I mark it like this? Neela. Missing. Well, he hasn't logged in for a long time. Okay, I have room. And I'll mark you with the Beastmoon symbol. Okay, I guess no one else... Does anyone else want to join? I guess, I don't know if everyone else is in a match. Do you want to go like this? Do you want to go in? Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna see my plans for a second. I hope that my game doesn't break while I'm looking at my plants. Oh, it seems I haven't planted them. So, Kira, you've enjoyed Myth Elf, and you want me to play Myth Croc. And you like Myth Elf? I wish Myth Elf had a defense on the first turn. But it's interesting that the troll hits like that. I wonder, yeah, what's... Do you think Storm... I think Storm Draconian and Ice Rat are coming next. Oh, no worries. I was just like saying stuff. I was just saying... what I learned about you. I was just saying you like Myth Elf and you want me to play Myth Croc. And stuff like that. Okay, I'll be on Myth Croc. You could be... If you have nice fairy, that is a combo. But if not, then something else. Maybe something that likes traps or likes minions. Okay. Fire Fairy would also combo if you have a Fire Fairy. Top, okay. Fire Fairy would also work because she has a spell that boosts from traps. I'm going first because I have the... because I put traps. I'm just gonna... I'll do this to boost my damage. No, actually, let's just trap. So Fire Fairy has this marshmallow spell that gets an extra trap if there is already a trap. If you have her at like level 1. And if you want me to combo with Myth Fairy, then I would have to be a fire. Because Myth Fairy likes damage over times. Like, I would have to be something that does damage over time. But this works too, like we don't need to do it exactly like trapping, because my trap is the biggest thing I can do. And it's fast. Yes, in Hunt, I like that the minion, and also here, makes you immortal. That's a really cool thing about Mythcroc. If you are alone, if you are soloing outside, like someone goes missing, Mythcroc minion makes you immortal, and so that's really good. You could solo outside as like second wave always. Yeah, people didn't know. I like that it's an elephant also. I really like elephants as an animal. Unfortunate that you died. Maybe if I was hitting, yeah, if I was hitting with a solid hit, then he would have switched to me. Elephant collection in your house? Like in Wizard101? Or a real like object? Yeah, I would love to see that. I have some in my death house, but I would love to see yours. Elephants are one of my favorite animals. What was I wanted to see? Oh, okay. Thank you for being here. Sometimes my mind goes blank and I start being afraid of this. Guess it's brain fog. Turururu. Charles is yelling on Discord. What form could I could be Firewolf if you want me to be for the dog. Or it could be I don't know, I'm not really gonna help in Spiral. Okay, I will be Firewolf after this wave. I think this Minotaur is lost, so I'm gonna go in Spiral. On my way. Just gonna go. I'll change into a wolf later. I'll change later. I'll change later. Okay. Not me. If only someone had a boost from shields. Yeah, if someone boosts from shields, Mythcroc could also combo. So if a form likes traps or shields or minions, then me as a Mythcroc, and I shouldn't be here. But no one else will start. Okay, I'll get the boss. I would love to see what Storm, Draconian and Ice Rat will have. I think those will be the two new forms in spring. I think Mithrat is very, very strong, and I heard that it's the form that wins the most. Yes. I heard that it's the form that wins the most. But I think that it's kind of... It's a good hitter, it's very strong, but I think it's a bit boring sometimes because you don't do many different things. Myth Fairy, I kind of like Myth Fairy more than Mithrat, because Myth Fairy has this really good boost from damage over time that I like, and she's a fairy. I like fairies more than the rat. But Myth Rat is the Karen Red. Thank you. I heard most people can do this. Or some people can do it. Some people can only raise one eyebrow. They can't raise the other, or they can't raise any of them. And I can do both. Useless. One of my useless talents. Okay, I'll be a firewolf. Oh, I got a pip. And I'll buy one of the... I'll buy hits. That was crazy. If only being able to wiggle both of your eyebrows was like a job. Something. Or that it mattered in life. I'm a firewolf here for no reason. I bought these because I don't know if I'll be with you or not, and I have a lot of dots anyway, look. I have like 3 dots and 1 hit. So I think I'll be okay. I mean, I want to get this if I need it, then I have the dots if I need them. I'll do this first. Because they can remove dots here. So I'll only use them at a specific time where I know it would matter. I'll use one now. Yes. I think, yeah, but the balance mob is just very weak, so it's good to be first because it doesn't have a very big, like, thing that it can do. The firefish is something that I think should always be second. That firefish is so horrible with the mantles. Some people think that you should pull it first because it's a small form, but they don't know how annoying it is with the spell that it has at 4 pips. What if it's the bigger ice form and firefish? I think you still pull the firefish second because you get more turns. I mean, it's true, the big ice fish will try to shield the small one, but it still seems like it's better to have 2 turns to kill it instead of 1, if you know, because you get more time. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it can do 2 to 100 shields if it chooses to do that. So that's not good. Oh, no worries. I guess I could change into something that likes Storm Minotaur. Like, something that likes cure times. Well, the firewolf likes cure times. Ice wolf to combo with the myth. Draconian maybe. I'll do this. Have you? Okay, I'm gonna do a poll on the stream. I like the crab thing. Me too. I'm gonna do a poll. But it's kind of silly, like it's not related to Beastmoon. For my birthday. Okay, this is the silly poll. It's kind of nonsense. I'm just gonna do this because I'm tech failing. This is a weird poll. You don't need to vote. It's a nonsense. It's like, should I get something? Yeah, my birthday is in February 8th. I'm turning 25. On February 8th. I'll probably call some friends to a restaurant, and I'll also do a stream for it. I was thinking about, yeah, maybe I could do a giveaway for something. How old? I don't know. If you want to share, like, how old are you, Karen? The poll is on Twitch. You have to go on the top where it says current poll. Charles, do you also have a birthday next, like in 1 week? Oh. I think I'm gonna change form. Oh, you heard they're good? I just wonder, should I get the one from Amazon? Like, I don't know from where do I get one? Wait, I'll be a Meferi. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Earthquake next. Should I hit here? I'll hit this. I wonder if they sell this thing in like a real shop in my city, because I would prefer to get it from I prefer getting it. Oh. I'm from Bulgaria. It's in Eastern Europe. Sofia, the city. But I don't know if they sell this kind of thing here. Maybe I could write it in Bulgarian, actually. Sleepy Antoni teaches Pinky though Beastmoon when. Oh, I see. Yeah, I have problems with that, so maybe it could help. Oh look, I can shift the weakness. It's weird that in Amazon it costs like $40, and but then the shipping and everything makes it very like expensive. And I see that there's also a Bulgarian store that sells it, and it's like for 100 or something dollars, which is a lot. But that's probably the biggest one. Maybe it's the biggest one. Yeah, the smaller ones are less. I don't know what's like where to buy from. Hello, Super Gamer, and yeah, if Mao gets free time, we could play a game because this is the PvE version. Kara San Peto, who do you like more better, Angel, Moon, or Uma Void? Trick question. Should I keep being a myth fairy? I think I'm gonna be something else just to feel something different. Why is my poll not working? Mason Shadow Cloud. I made a poll, but it's not showing up. I don't know why. Does anyone see the poll? I think I'm gonna do an AoE dot. Oh wait, I could have done something else. Okay, you see it. So like, does anyone see it? Oh, did he remove it? No, he didn't. I wonder if I should do this. I'll do it. Hello, Alora Rose. How are you? I don't know why my nose is itchy. Welcome to the stream. I'm okay. I'm okay right now, but I've been having some issues with anxiety. And I'm wondering if I should get this blanket, like this weighted blanket, and if anyone else has tried it, like if it's good to get. This is like all the Beastmoon players gathering together. Karen Red told me she wanted to VC with you. With me or Allura Rose? It's kind of like we're VCing now, in a way. I'm in war. Alora's get one. My nephew has one for anxiety and it works. Oh, and where did he buy it from? From a shop in real life or from online somewhere? I would love to know if it matters. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not that like different. Okay. I think I wanna try. Okay, I'll hit the EO. Oh, it healed him. Yeah, I think it could help. I've been reading like stuff about, like I've just come across the, you know, online people saying that it's helpful. So I think I wanna just get it for my birthday and see if it works. I just don't know if they sell it in like a real shop here, or if I have to order it. Keras on Pedro Jose is telling me what to say. What does that mean? What you doing now? Okay, wait, should I stay as this? We have... Okay, this looks... Oh, I don't know. I'll stay. Maybe I should have been a Myth Fairy. I'm like starting the fight always, but... Because I want to pull the best one. It's okay, it's okay. Even if they all kill me. Okay. Like, let's just try. I'll do this. No, actually, he can remove the dot. But will he do it? I don't know. I might be dead. I really played stupidly. I should be should play something else. Oh, big shield. I'm not... I shouldn't be this form. Because... I feel like we can do it. I just had a feeling we could do it. I have a feeling we could do it even without... Okay, I'll do this. I'm probably dead, but the others will survive. I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh. I'm alive. But my dot is gone. My dot is gone. Can you do that, Karasan Beto? We did kill the small minions. Okay, I'm gonna lead a duo. Oh no, okay. Okay, since you want me to. Wait, no, sorry, I'll flee next turn. It's still fleeing. I'll flee next turn. It still counts as fleeing. I just have to do this. I have to do that. Okay, I'll flee now. I don't know what to be. I'll be a death croc. Is Life Colossus a free farm right now? I guess it is. Flee the duo. For make flee the duo at least. I have too many points. You are very rich. Okay, I'll do it. Since you say. One second. Stare into the camera. 1 second. Oh, we won. I have 10 points. Me stare into the camera. I think we finished very fast. We finished very fast. I wanna get Death Minotaur at tier 5. Me not being able to write an exclamation point. Thank you for joining me so much. I'm glad we played together, it was nice. Oh, I'm so close to the Lunari. We still in our match. Tempest Lossus. Mindy is doing the Squid Game. It seems like starting the stream at around this time on Sunday would be a good idea, because it seems like people come more at around this time, because I'll have a stream then, and I think I'll start it at around now. Maybe, no, like half an hour after now, around. Should I do another match? Does anyone want a group? Anyway, let me... I'm just checking if the chat box broke again.
Spiazzino. Ili na masата. Където рисувам. Където е червеното нещо. Където рисувам.
I might be ending. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking, wondering if I should end or not. Meowing into the camera. Beastmoon so good. Meowing into the camera. Can anyone help with a Grizzleheim fight? I wish I could, but I don't have a membership right now. I'll have one when like around 30 days pass. When the scroll, like I get a membership for the scroll to get the new form. I'm very close to getting the 300 Lunari from here, which is the best thing to like get if you are not gonna play much. It's good to get that. It used to be 200, but then they lowered the Lunari you get from Beastmoon Mayhem. Someone's asking me if it's easy to start to stream. Because they're wondering if they could try. And they're asking me if I have a PlayStation or something like that, or a Xbox. But I don't. Oops. Wait, I'm trying to copy a Discord link, but it's not working. Every time I try to make a Discord link, it says hidden use copy button, and I'm doing the copy button and it still does hidden. That's what it copies, hidden use copy button. It doesn't actually copy the link, which is very strange. I don't know why that's happening. Let's play tomorrow if you're going to be streaming or playing. Maybe I will. Okay, Okay. Let's kill the fish. Why can't I copy the link of my Discord? I don't know why. Sometimes things just stop working and I have no idea why. Or they just don't work. It's so strange and confusing. Let's see if this link works here. Is this a link that works though? Does this link work? Discord. Oh, okay. I wonder if that link actually works. I'm trying to generate a new Discord link, so I'm sure that it works, but for some reason every time I do it, it says it doesn't copy it. I don't know why. I didn't have this problem before. Did you guys see the new pack in Wizard101? What do you think about it? There's like a new pack with new gear and it looks like a shadow. It looks like a shadow creature. Oh, you got the purple pet. I'm glad that they did that. I think it's a good pack as a good cosmetic items. I really like the shadow theme. I'm surprised that they did like something that I actually like how it looks, because it doesn't happen too often. But it's happening more often these recently. I like the Dark Jester like set. The purple pet. My mom said that it looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Garage Gloamling, and gives a negative star aura and storm aura damage. There's also a snake that gives 3 traps that are the moon like schools, but they aren't a moon trap, which is very like, why did they do that? Maybe I'll be outside. I'll be outside. Can they just go here? I found time. And also, did you see that they're gonna update the bazaar? Oh, I got a badge. I didn't know I had... that I was able to get this badge. Did you see how they're gonna update the bazaar? They made it like dark they made the background dark red with yellow letters. And also there's like these cosmetic duelist robes with symbols behind them, like art. There's a Diego and a moon from Ortrus image. And a lot of sculptures of the professors. Carnival confetti. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of carnival items. I want a wizard low taper. There's gonna be like these new hair styles in Wizard101. I don't know if you've seen them on the Atmoplex and Wizard101 spoilers. Imagine if Wizard101 had low taper fades. I think they're doing that. I'll tag you on Twitter if you wanna look at it. I'll tag you on Twitter now if you wanna look at it. Or I'll just post the link, I don't know. How's it going down? Oops, I could have just used a snake. I don't know why there's this image of my friend Natalie Dreamer where she's like she's asking people, does anyone know how to play Beastmoon? And she's in the arena and she's asking that. And it got like 200 likes. I guess because a lot of people don't know how to play it. Maybe that's the point. A lot of people don't know how to play it and they ask a lot. But I'm gonna share it. I think I played so much Beastmoon to the point where I still enjoy it, I just don't feel crazy about it, which is not good. Because for me it was like a mental break before, where I could just relax and be excited about it. Now I still enjoy it, I like it, I do enjoy it, but I don't go crazy about it as much as I did. Because I play too much. So I don't play it as often either. But I still really like it, even though that's the case. I don't know what to do. I'll do this. Yes. It's okay. It's okay. We can do it. Fire Draconian is a fun form against ice. Oh, I should have predicted that. I could have predicted it and done a shield removing spell on this guy. But I didn't. My dot will kill him. I'll wait for my evil snowman. This like spell that I did makes him fizzle for makes a chance of him fizzling for multiple rounds. That's not how it's supposed to work, but it works that way, and now I remove a shield. So it's like I'm doing 275 because it's a 150 shield and my hit does 125. Oh look, it fizzled because of the previous spell that removed the shield. Does anyone have suggestions on who to raid? If you have suggestions, otherwise I will raid someone out the side. You know, a streamer that you would suggest to like send my viewers to, because I'm gonna have to end soon. Maybe I'll change into a different form. I'll be a bounce pick. I don't know if I should be in Spiral. I should be a Storm Colossus probably if I want to increase the odds of winning. I was gonna change, but they already started. I can pip someone. Does someone want pips for AoE? Maybe Storm Elf. Okay, Storm Elf. Before I used to get very annoyed when people didn't go to the top fight, but now I'm like, we can win without it probably, and it's not really that bad. Like I used to get super annoyed, but now I wish I could get annoyed again, like that I cared. They'll probably go there. I hope the elf lives. Okay, it survived. I shouldn't have done that global spell. This is gonna give the boss enough pips to do a meteor strike. Okay. Thank you everyone who was here. Anyone... Yeah, I might stream tomorrow. Probably. Ayo, they added the JoJo Part 8 villain's haircut. Okay. Oh, he's giving his shield. Oh no. One second. At least I killed the big eyes. I gave him pips to do this. But I killed the big eyes. He's gonna AoE trap. Okay, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Come to Spiral. Come to Spiral. Please come to Spiral now. Oh. He decided not to... He did something else. That was a lot of damage. Let's get to Spiral. On my way to Spiral. I'll go to the Spiral boss fight. I'm already there. Don't capture I'll stay outside of the Spiral boss fight. Now I'm thinking maybe this time zone isn't the best. Like for Sunday stream. I don't know. We almost died, which was exciting. I like it when we almost die. I could have done a 50. Thank you everyone who was here. Thank you Stem, Super Gamer, Allura Rose, Karen Red, and Joseph. Also Mao on YouTube, Knowing Stones, and everyone else. I might have a stream tomorrow. Maybe. Did you sleep okay? I slept good kind of today, not yesterday. I had not been sleeping well for a few days, but I slept well last night. Do you like the album name Phantom Blood? I do. Phantom. There's like a phantom pain as well when you have a missing limb and you feel pain there. Okay, thank you so much for being here.